Hello everyone, welcome to Bhadra IAS Academy. Today in our daily quiz program, we are going to look at the episode 18. So we take the questions from 171 to 180, right? So the first question is related to geography, that is the continental drift theory. So now we are having one side term and the other side uska description. So we have to find out which of these are matching correctly. The pairs which are matching, it is incorrectly matched. Now which is incorrectly matched, right? So first we have the term called Pangaea, that is the supercontinent. Then we have a Panthalassa, that is the ancient ocean that is surrounding the Pangaea. Then we have a Laurasia, that is the southern landmass, right? So now which of these are incorrectly matched? Our question is which are incorrectly matched. So the correct answer is what we can say D, that is only 3 is not correctly matched, because Pangaea actually means the supercontinent when the landmass was together at one time, and Panthalassa is the ancient ocean surrounding the landmass. So only 3 is not properly matched. Okay, so the answer, therefore, incorrect answer, when you ask which is incorrect, answer is D, only 3 is not correctly matched. Question 172. In which year India permitted free convertibility on current account transaction? Okay, so 1991, 94, 2002, 2014, the correct answer is B, that is 1994. So if you look at here, I have given some explanation for learning other things as well. In 1991, India faced BOP crisis. 1992, India introduced what we call the liberalized exchange rate management system after the LPG. And 93, India actually went to a market decided exchange rate. After that, 1994, India accepted Article 8 of the IMF, making the rupee convertible for current account trades, right? So we have two accounts, current and capital. So 94, India made this free only for the current account trade. Okay, so the answer therefore B. 173. Which of the following statements is correct regarding midday meal scheme? Okay, so these kind of schemes can be asked in many exams, common exam like SSC, banking, etc. So now we have a lot of statements here, right? It was the national program of nutritional support to primary education. It was launched as a centrally sponsored scheme. It was launched on 15 August 95, launched in 2001, and children of preparatory class in primary schools have been included in PM Poshan since April 2022. Right? So which of these are correct? So the answer is C, right? Since there are so many statements are there, you have to pay attention to each statement. So statement 1, 2, 3, 5 are correct. Only statement 4 is not correct, right? Because this program actually was launched in 1995, okay, not 2001. So when you are going for exam, these midday meal type of questions are very common for most of the exams, okay, state level exam, even for the SSC, railway, banking, this is like a very common question that may be asked for you. Question 174. Which of the following crops receive MSP in India? So we have paddy, wheat, jowar, bajra, maize, groundnut, sunflower seed, soybean, rape, mustard seed, cotton, jute, coffee and turmeric. Out of this, which receive MSP? So if you know, MSP technically is given only to 22 crops, and sugarcane receives fair and remunerative price FRP. So basically there are only 22 crops which receive MSP. So out of the 22, which of them receive MSP? So the correct option here is 1, 2 and 3, because coffee and turmeric, they don't receive MSP. Clear? So options 1, 2, 3 are correct. Therefore correct answer therefore would be C. Okay, because MSP type of question you might even get even in civil service exam level. At the higher exams you will get this kind of questions. Question number 175. Consider the following statements. Tsunami waves travel faster in deep ocean waters. Their height increases as they approach the shallow coastal area. They are easily noticeable in the open ocean, right? So which of the statements are correct? So answer is B, only 1 and 2 are correct, right? That means answer is B, only 1 and 2. Why? Because they are not easily noticeable in the open ocean, because in the deep ocean they are barely noticeable due to very length wave, that the long of that wavelength you can't really make out the tsunami is really coming or not. But as it approaches the coastal area, there you get to know that the height is increasing, water is coming, right? So therefore tsunami, now and then it happens, nowadays it has become a common feature to get tsunami warning. So you have to be prepared for this kind of questions in some competitive exams. 176. Which of the following is are correct regarding National Food Security Act 2013, right? Under the NFSC, the eldest woman above the 18 year of age is considered the head of the family. It makes provision for pregnant women and also lactating mothers to receive cash benefit. At present, about 81 crore or more are under the NFSC. Food security is the sole responsibility of central government. So here, if you see, the food security is the joint responsibility of both center and states. It is not the one and only responsibility of center. It is rather a joint responsibility of central government as well as state government. Therefore, what happened? Answer B. Answer B is correct. That means only 1, 2, 3 are correct. Statement 4 is wrong. Because state governments actually identify the poor people, set up the ration shop, then they issue the ration card, etc. So it is a joint responsibility between center and states. Question 177. Which of the following is are correct regarding RBI? The RBI took over the management of government accounts and public debt from the Imperial Bank of India. RBI continued as the central bank for Burma until Japanese occupation. After the partition, RBI served as the central bank of Pakistan till 1950. RBI was originally set up as the shareholder bank, right? This will be very probable question for banking, even SSC type of exams. This kind of questions can be easily asked. So now, which of these things are correct? So the correct answer is C. Option C is the correct, right? Option C is correct. That means what? RBI did not, perform the central bank for Pakistan till 50. It was only till 48, right? So as per the partition, Reserve Bank served the Central Bank of Pakistan up to June 1948. Then the State Bank of Pakistan started the operations. Clear? So these kind of basic concepts, facts we should be familiar. Question number 178. MPC formulates repo rate. Inflation target is set for 5 years, right? If in the MPC, RBI governor has the deciding vote if there is a tie, because MPC, the 3:3 it can happen, because 3 from RBI, 3 from central government appointed. So there can be a tie if it is 3:3. So in such a tie, can the RBI governor put an extra voting? That's the question, right? MPC was constituted in 2014. So which statements are correct? So if you see, option 4 is not correct, because in 2016, the first MPC was set up in India history, right? So statement 1, 2, 3 are correct and statement 4 is wrong. MPC का question state level PCS, UPSC, even SSC, like higher level exam में पूछा जा सकता है ऐसा statement based question. So we need to be familiar with this, right? Question 179. Which of the following statements are true about NAFED? Okay, its full form is the National Agricultural Federation of India. It was established in 1958. It was established under the NAFED Act 1955. It has its headquarters in New Delhi, right? So which of these statements are correct? Okay, so if you see here, we have option 1 and 4, 2, 3 and 4, 2 and 4, 1 and 4. So the correct answer will be C, that is 2 and 4, right? So it was established in 1958. It is headquartered in New Delhi. So what is the full form of NAFED? It is the National Agricultural Cooperative Marketing Federation of India. Clear? So we have to be very clear. It is registered under the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act. Okay. So basic concepts you should be very clear. Now this kind of a NAFED type of question can be asked in various types of exams because this is a very common topic for study. Question number 180, right? Consider the following statements regarding the subpolar low pressure belt. It lies roughly around 60-degree latitude. It's a zone of convergence of warm and cold air masses. It is associated with high pressure conditions. So which of the statements given above are correct? Only 1, 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 2 and 3. Which statements are correct? Okay. So if you look at here, the subpolar low pressure belt is a low pressure, right? So pressure zone with air mass convergence. It is known for temperate cyclones. So the correct answer is C. Only statement 1 and 2 are correct. Right? Statement 3 as a problem because it is given high pressure conditions. Clear now? So now when we are preparing for various types of exams, history, geography, polity, economics, current affair, various topics we need to study, prepare so that exam will become easier and simpler. Okay. So if you are looking to prepare for any competitive exams, SSC, banking or state level exam, for any help, support, you can contact Bhadra IAS Academy at 8638391721. And keep watching the quiz series. Will give you more and more questions for your study and preparation. Thank you.